Have you ever wondered what secret cultural destinations Paris holds, beyond the iconic Eiffel Tower or the Louvre? Welcome, dear explorers, to a journey off the beaten path, into the heart of Paris, the true Paris, loved by locals and savvy travelers alike. Sure, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, Notre Dame and Champs-Élysées are sights to behold, but there are layers to this city, hidden gems that lie in wait for those willing to venture beyond the well-trodden tourist trail. Imagine delving deeper into the cultural heart of the city, where the charm and the spirit of Paris truly reside. From artistic hubs tucked away in bustling neighborhoods, to literary corners brimming with history, to musical retreats echoing with the soulful strains of jazz, these are the places where the essence of Paris lives on, unspoiled by the tourist throngs. So, tighten your shoelaces and pack your curiosity. Join us as we unravel the secret cultural gems of the City of Lights. Our first stop is La Maison Rouge, an art foundation hidden in the 12th arrondissement. This artistic gem, tucked away in the heart of Paris, is a beacon of modern art, a testament to the city's enduring love affair with all things creative. La Maison Rouge, or the Red House, was established in 2004 by art collector Antoine de Galbert. His vision? To create a space that celebrates the eclectic, the imaginative, and the original. The foundation's name is a nod to its distinctive red facade, a bold statement in a city of beige and cream architecture. But La Maison Rouge is more than just a pretty face. Its pulsing heart is the array of exhibitions it hosts, each one a curated collection of contemporary art that pushes boundaries and challenges conventions. From paintings and sculptures to installations and performances, the breadth and diversity of the art forms on display here are staggering. One moment you might find yourself immersed in a vibrant display of street art. The next, you could be contemplating a thought-provoking installation that explores the nuances of human identity. Over the years, La Maison Rouge has carved out a niche for itself in the global art scene. It's a place where emerging artists can showcase their work, where established creatives can push their craft to new heights, and where art enthusiasts can discover pieces that inspire, provoke, and intrigue. But La Maison Rouge is more than just a gallery. It's a hub of creativity, a place where artists and art lovers can engage in dialogue, exchange ideas, and be part of a community that celebrates art in all its forms. It's a testament to Paris's status as a global capital of culture, a city where art is not just admired, but lived and breathed every day. So if you find yourself in the City of Lights, make sure to pay a visit to this hidden gem. Whether you're an art connoisseur or a curious traveler, you'll find something to enchant and inspire you here. A visit to La Maison Rouge is a must for art lovers seeking something off the beaten path. Next, we venture into a literary paradise tucked away in the Latin Quarter, the Shakespeare & Company bookstore. This charming nook, brimming with books and tales of the past, has been a haven for bookworms since the early 20th century. The story of Shakespeare & Company is as captivating as the myriad of stories it houses. Founded by Sylvia Beach in the Roaring Twenties, it quickly became a sanctuary for the lost generation's literary giants. Names such as Ernest Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and James Joyce were frequent visitors, with Joyce even using this literary haven as his office for his masterpiece, Ulysses. However, the bookstore's contribution to the literary world extends beyond its famous patrons. During the Second World War, when English books were banned in France, Beach dared to lend them, keeping the flame of literature alive in the darkest of times. Today, the bookstore continues to be a beacon of literary culture, hosting readings, discussions, and even providing a home for aspiring writers, fondly referred to as tumbleweeds. Stepping inside Shakespeare & Company, one is instantly transported back in time. The antiquated interior, with its narrow aisles, towering bookshelves, and the faint aroma of old pages, creates an atmosphere of nostalgia. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where one can lose oneself in the words of authors long past and present. Every corner of the bookstore holds a story, from the wishing well filled with notes from visitors worldwide, to the resident cat lazily lounging among the stacks, adding to the bookstore's unique charm. Even the worn-out typewriter, a relic of a bygone era, bears witness to countless stories penned by the tumbleweeds. For avid readers and history buffs, Shakespeare & Company is a hidden treasure not to be missed. It's more than just a bookstore. It's a testament to the enduring power of literature, a portal to the past, and a bridge to an international community of book lovers. This quaint bookstore, nestled in the heart of Paris, is truly a literary paradise waiting to be discovered. Our journey takes a musical turn as we step into Le Caveau de la Huchette, a jazz club tucked away in a medieval cellar. Steeped in history and musical lore, Le Caveau de la Huchette is a hidden gem nestled in the heart of Paris. This jazz club has been a beacon of music and dance since the late 1940s. Its story begins in the medieval times when it served as a meeting place for secret societies, before transforming into a haven for jazz enthusiasts post-World War II. Le Caveau de la Huchette played a pivotal role in popularizing jazz in Paris. The sweet, soulful melodies of American jazz found a home here, resonating through the stone vaults and reverberating through the narrow, winding streets of the Latin Quarter. This club was instrumental in introducing Parisians to the allure of jazz, turning the genre into an integral part of the city's cultural fabric. But what makes Le Caveau de la Huchette truly unforgettable is the unique atmosphere it offers. Imagine descending a narrow stone staircase into a medieval cellar, the air thick with anticipation. As you step into the dimly lit room, a wave of music washes over you, the pulsating rhythm of the live jazz band drawing you in. The club is alive with the joy of live performances. Musicians pour their heart and soul into every note, their passion infectious. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the rhythm, sway to the beat, and dance the night away. The freedom and joy of expression here are unmatched, making every night a celebration of music and life. And it's not just the music that enchants. The club is a vibrant social hub, where locals and tourists alike come to enjoy the music, share stories, and form connections. It's a place where the language of jazz transcends barriers, creating a sense of community and shared experience. Le Caveau de la Huchette offers a night of enchanting music and dance, a must-visit for any music enthusiast. Leaving the rhythmic heart of Le Caveau de la Huchette, we surface into the daylight and make our way to our next hidden treasure, the Parc des Buttes-Chaumont. Cocooned in the 19th arrondissement, this park is one of the city's largest green spaces and a well-kept secret among locals. As we enter the park, the city's noise fades into the background, replaced by the rustle of leaves and the chirping of birds. Designed during the reign of Napoleon III, the park is a marvel of 19th century landscaping. The park's centerpiece is an artificial lake, surrounded by sloping lawns, winding paths, and towering trees. Dominating the lake is a rocky island, crowned by the Temple de la Sibylle, a miniature version of Rome's ancient Temple of Vesta. Despite being in the heart of the city, the park is a peaceful retreat, offering a much-needed respite from the bustling city life. Locals flock here to jog, picnic, or simply soak in the tranquility. Children delight in puppet shows, while artists find inspiration in the park's picturesque vistas. But it's not just the peaceful ambience that draws people here. The park is also home to some of the best views in Paris. As we climb the steep paths leading to the Temple de la Sibylle, perched on the park's highest point, we are rewarded with a breathtaking panorama of the city. From here, you can see the Montmartre district, with the famous Sacré-Cœur Basilica standing proudly on its hill. The Parc des Buttes-Chaumont is a haven of tranquility, a hidden oasis that offers a breath of fresh air and a unique perspective of the city. It's a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle, immerse yourself in nature, and see Paris from a new angle. As we leave the serene beauty of the park behind, we prepare to delve beneath the surface for our final stop. But for now, let's carry the peace of this hidden garden in our hearts as we continue our journey. From the tranquil oasis of Parc des Buttes-Chaumont, we now venture into the heart of the Marais district. Tucked away in a splendid mansion, we discover the Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature, a museum unlike any other in Paris. Dedicated to hunting and nature, this hidden gem offers a unique perspective on the relationship between humans and the natural world. As we step inside, we're greeted by a rich collection of hunting artifacts, taxidermy, and natural history exhibits. From antique firearms and hunting horns to beautifully preserved specimens of wildlife, each piece tells a story of human interaction with nature. The museum is a testament to the traditions of hunting and the respect for nature that underlies it. But this museum is not just about hunting. It's a place where art and nature intersect. Throughout the museum, contemporary artworks are thoughtfully integrated with the historical exhibits, sparking a dialogue between the past and the present. The museum's rooms are themed around different animals, adding to the immersive experience. Here in the owl room, an array of owl species watch over us with their wide, unblinking eyes. In the boar room, we come face to face with a life-size sculpture of a wild boar, a powerful symbol in hunting mythology. The Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature is more than a museum. It's a place of contemplation, a space that encourages us to reflect on our relationship with the natural world. As we wander through its rooms, we're invited to consider our role in nature, the impact of our actions, and our responsibility to preserve the world around us. As we leave this hidden museum behind, we carry with us a deeper understanding of the delicate balance between humans and nature. Our journey is drawing to a close, but before we end, we have one final unforgettable stop. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the lessons we've learned here, in this remarkable museum. Leaving behind the thought-provoking Musée de la Chasse et de la Nature, we find ourselves stepping back in time as we enter the Passage des Panoramas. This enchanting covered passage, nestled between the bustling Grand Boulevards, is one of the oldest of its kind in Paris, dating back to the early 19th century. Once a beacon of innovation, it was the first public place in the city to be lit by gas lamps, casting a magical glow that continues to enchant visitors to this day. The Passage des Panoramas is more than just a walkway. It's a living testament to the entrepreneurial spirit of Paris's past. Originally designed as a commercial hub, it quickly became a magnet for merchants and artisans. Today, it's home to a fascinating mix of traditional shops and restaurants, each one brimming with history and charm. As you wander through, you can't help but be drawn in by the antique postcard shops, the old-world stamp dealers, and the traditional bistros serving classic French fare. Every corner of this passage tells a story. The intricate mosaics underfoot, the ornate glass ceilings overhead, the vintage shopfronts with their time-worn patinas, all evoke a sense of nostalgia, a glimpse into a bygone era. Yet despite its age, the Passage des Panoramas is far from a relic. It's a vibrant, bustling place, filled with the chatter of locals, the clinking of glasses, and the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from the bakeries. The Passage des Panoramas is a hidden gem that offers a charming journey into Paris's past, a beautiful reminder of the city's rich history and enduring spirit. As we leave this enchanting passage, we prepare ourselves for our final unforgettable stop. But for now, let's relish in the charm and nostalgia of the Passage des Panoramas, a place where time seems to stand still. Our final secret destination takes us underground to the haunting yet fascinating catacombs of Paris. This labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, etched into the very bones of the city, is a silent testament to a time when Paris faced a rather unique problem. In the late 18th century, the city's cemeteries were overcrowded, and the decision was made to relocate the remains of millions. The solution? The unused quarries beneath the city streets, hence the birth of the catacombs of Paris. As you descend the spiraling staircase, you leave the city of light behind and step into a world that is as eerie as it is awe-inspiring. The air is cool and damp, the only sound is the echo of your own footsteps. You are walking through a subterranean ossuary, where the walls are lined with neatly stacked skulls and bones. It's a sobering reminder of the city's past, a stark contrast to the vibrant life above ground. But don't be too unnerved. There is a captivating beauty in the silence and the symmetry. The catacombs are filled with poetic and philosophical quotes, inscribed on plaques, prompting visitors to reflect on the fleeting nature of life. Here, beneath the bustling streets, you can almost hear the whispers of history. The catacombs have served as a refuge during war times, a clandestine meeting place, and even an underground cinema for those daring enough. Despite its macabre appeal, it's important to remember that the catacombs are a place of respect. This is a historic site, not a theme park, and visitors are encouraged to behave accordingly. The catacombs of Paris offer a chilling yet unforgettable journey into the city's past. As you ascend back to the surface, you carry with you a deeper understanding of the city, and perhaps a newfound appreciation for the vibrant life that pulses above. Our journey through Paris's secret cultural destinations comes to an end, but the city holds many more treasures waiting to be discovered. We've navigated the artistic labyrinths of La Maison Rouge, soaked up the literary atmosphere at Shakespeare & Company, swayed to the rhythm at Le Caveau de la Huchette, and descended into the mysterious depths of the catacombs. Each destination, a unique brushstroke on the canvas of Parisian culture, far from the conventional tourist trails. Just as the Seine River weaves through Paris, so too does the city's rich tapestry of culture weave a narrative that transcends the famed Eiffel Tower or the Louvre. It's in these lesser-known nooks and crannies that you truly sense the soul of Paris, taste her charm, and feel her rhythm. Are you ready to explore the wonders of the world and create unforgettable memories? Our channel is here to guide you through the most breathtaking destinations and provide you with valuable tips for your next adventure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a thrilling video. And when you're ready to embark on your next adventure, remember to use our affiliate link in the description to book your trip. By doing so, you'll not only secure the best deals, but also support our channel and help us continue bringing you the best travel content. So gear up and let's discover the world together.